Alumni and donor support is a critical part of our program. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to travel the country and play in such nice events.
If it wasn't for the support of the alumni and our donors, we wouldn't be successful or as successful as we are.
Alumni support for this program is very important to enhance our basketball program.
Alumni and donor support is huge for our program. We couldn't do the things that we do day in and day out and be able to provide our student athletes with the experiences on campus and while we travel and compete without the support of the alumni and donors that we have.
Anything extra that comes up, trying to do extra for the guys, trying to do more, has to come out of fundraising. Just plain and simple, it comes down to our alumni, our boosters, our sponsors.
The girls wouldn't be able to have the student athlete experience that they're able to have without your support, and not just your support financially, but also your support of them and cheering them on.
What I tell recruits and our current students is we're a small school, but with a big school attitude. And the reason we're able to have that attitude is because of the support that they give us.
You want to be good at something, you need the money. You need to be able to go where you need to go to the events you need to go to, train on what you need to train on, get the equipment you need. So all that comes into play outside the basic budget. So we couldn't do it. We can't do it here without that help. So we can't thank you guys enough for all you do for us.
Without their help, this program wouldn't be here. There's no doubt about it. With the high level of play that we have to play at, the recruiting of athletes that are student athletes here, if we don't have the help of our alumni and our donors, it's not possible.
I want to personally thank alumni and other donors for contributing to our program. Without you, we wouldn't be able to provide our student athletes with the phenomenal experience they have here with OCU and the athletic department.
I think that Oklahoma City University is for sure a very unique place. And I feel like our golf program is a very unique golf program. All the girls that have come into our program have really bought into our philosophies and really bought into truly being a student athlete.
The great thing about OCU, cross country and track and field, is we have great athletes here. They're here to get a great education, so the school's great. We have good athletes, and we go to good meets. And when you kind of combine those things, you're going to get a good experience and be able to do a lot of good things.
Well, I think playing here is so unique because of the educational opportunity we have here in the Oklahoma City area with all the activities in this area, pro sports, major college sports. All of this entails and helps our program and this university.
Even when I wrestled, you could be an athlete. You didn't have to be a student athlete. You could just be an athlete. They kind of push you through, give you a degree, send you on your way. Well, that doesn't happen anymore. Nowadays, it's the age of the student athlete, and that's been happening here for years. Everybody that comes here knows you're coming here for a degree first, and you're in wrestling or you're in your sport because you love it. And I love that part of it. I think they have a good outlook on what life is, and the degree is going to help a lot more.
The discipline you have to be on a team and also to play at such a high level, it's a huge factor as athletes and players move on to jobs, and whether it's a law school or a medical school, can only help them as they move on.
I think with any golf program or with any athletic program, the benefit that you will receive is what you put into it. And I feel that we've been very fortunate and blessed at Oklahoma City University to have the type of student athletes that have poured their heart into our athletic program while also pouring their heart into the academic programs at OCU.
Well, I feel like running is a great metaphor for life. You get out of it what you put into it. So these athletes are up every morning working hard. They have to prioritize their day in order to be successful on the track or on the cross-country course. So I think just that dedication and hard work that they put into running well, if they use that in other things in their life, they'll be successful as well.
Our cheerleaders learn a lot and get a lot from their experience here at OCU. We learn a lot of life lessons throughout the year, mainly accountability, responsibility, how to work hard on days that aren't your best days, how to be there for your teammates, lift each other up, and just become a family. I think those are all great attributes that you can take from being an OCU athlete out into life.
It's very much, wrestling's life. It's very true. Anybody can be good at wrestling. You can be big, you can be small, you can be colorblind, whatever, and you can wrestle. And that's very much life. You're going to have to find your way, and you're going to have to work hard. And sports teaches that, especially wrestling.